I'm myself Mubashir pursuing MA in Islamic Studies, and on that day, and actually on Sunday, I was among the peaceful protesting students, and I joined them early in the morning. But in the evening, I had to offer the namaz, so I came into the inside of the campus, and then I came to the SRK Masjid inside the gate number 8. So while we were there, there were around 7 or 8 students with me who were offering namaz or doing something in the masjid compound. So suddenly, without any warning, the police barged into our campus, and they also barged into the masjid compound, and actually they surrounded all the gates, and it's left us no space to escape, and actually we were trapped, and then we showed our identity card to the policemen that we are genuine bona fide student of Jamia Millia, but they were not in a mood to listen to us, and they started to beat us, and they indiscriminately lathi charged us, as you can see, all these fractures I got was due to that lathi charge. So this was what actually happened without the permission of the concerned authorities. They barged into the campus and they attacked the students. And as a student, I was among those people who were protesting peacefully. It was police that provoked the students to meet their ends, and their ends was to disrupt the normal life of the Jamia, and then make collateral damage to the properties of Jamia, and then to bring defamation to the entire reputation of the Jamia. So on that day, there is one thing major to mention, that day, on the day prior to that, Jamia announced the vacation, and students were a few, and police exploited this situation, and with heavy pre-planned preparation, they barged in the campus with armory and grenades and bulletproof, and they surrounded the students from all the sides, and then the targets a few group of the students, then come to them and then beat them, and it made a lot of horror for the students itself. I was one of the students who were protesting peacefully against a constitutional amendment and a Citizenship Amendment Act, but due to the provocative action of the students, we were thrown into battlefield, and it was the police who was to be accused for all the things that happened at that campus. So as a student, so we are not ready to go back. We will never give up. We are fighting for justice. We are standing for the right thing. And now we have added one more condition to our struggle. First, amendment or repeal of the Citizenship Amendment Bill, and second, pro and anchor and order a judicial investigation into the atrocities that were made by the Congress, made by the police upon the students. So you can beat us, you can charge us, you can do anything upon us, but we will never give up, because we are on the path of right, we are on the path of justice, and we are the path to restore the integrity of the nation.
So you are praying inside the mosque.
Yeah, I was not praying. I was going to pray the mosque, because I was doing the ablution or something and chatting with my friends. Also, what is happening there? And without warning, they barged into the campus. And with me, there is another Malayali friend who was studying in RCA. He also was beaten very severely, and because we have no any other way to escape, because they surrounded both the gates that made the exit points. Really, it's a hope and the success for the protest that we are taking, because no they thought that by suppressing us, they can suppress all the idea of that kind of democracy and the secularism, but India is standing with us. Now you may be deafening to the idea of this increasing voice or clamor for the and the secularism, but we are on the path of win. Absolutely, it's against Article 14 of our Constitution. It's against the Constitution that we believe in. And one more thing, if we allow this bill, is a precedence. That means upon this they can bring another bill that will gradually and negativate the citizenship of the Muslims. I don't think so. There may be a few communal voices. Actually, according to me, they targeted the students en masse. Whomever they saw, they targeted. But there may be, of course, there may be some communal voices who targeted the Muslim students. But actually, they were against the students. That is the point. Sometimes they may be against the Muslims, so they were against the students, and students who were protesting peacefully for a just cause. Jamia Authority, actually, in the beginning, teachers were answered, but higher authorities were silent. It was on the second day or in the third day that VC issued the statement that we don't support, it's not our students. So that 2 days silence means they have something to hide. Too painful, I have got fractures in my fingers and all over my leg and due to the lathi chat. But psychologically, I'm still strong. I don't know. Tomorrow I have to consult the doctor when I discharge from the hospital. Then I will get the information when I can go back. We will continue peacefully. Whether they provoke us or not, we will not get provoked. And it was the police who provoked us by beginning the lathi charge and then burning the buses, as it is evident from that video showing the burning of that bus. Definitely, that's every time these young people do. They want to defame those people who stand for the security zone. No, Yakub may be wrong in the eye of the law, but morally we can even justify Indian constitution still have the space to no, not to support its cause for the violence that we don't know, but we can morally support it. This is no issues until we don't expose his an actions or his cause for the violence. We can support it, and it's that sung does everywhere. They want to defame, then they stoke the nationalism. These people are against nationalism. So nationalism is the trump card of the some people everywhere. So actually, by point of law or by logic, our struggle is failure because it's already been passed into the law. Passed into the law, it will be implemented whenever they want to do. But morally, we are winning. Morally, we are getting the strength to take against the government. Morally, and we are getting the support from every spectrum of the society. So they are exploiting the brute majority they got in the election, but we are getting more strength psychologically. That means this psychological strength that we are garnering today will lead to their decline in the future. And one more thing, let the world know that students will never forgive those who try to oppress us. We will come back again, and at that time you will be in the graveyard of the history.